We have an Arizona woman who done messed around and got shot by mistake on purpose 8 times by her ex-boyfriend. She expected to make a full recovery. Y'all want to hear from this baby? Let's go ahead on and hear from this baby real quick. Look.
West Valley woman is...
Look. Ooh, y'all wrong for that right there. And what type of product is that right there? I may go on Amazon and buy that bitch. What is that? I don't know. I ain't got time for it, but here we go.
A West Valley woman is making a miraculous recovery after being shot in her doorway of her Buckeye home. Police say that the man who shot her was an ex-boyfriend who then turned the gun on himself. 12 News journalist Gabriela Becerra spoke with the victim about her road to recovery.
This young woman tells me her doctors are expecting her to make a full recovery. Despite being shot 8 times, that's something she never doubted would happen.
That moment, I just knew it wasn't time. I just knew I would be able to live my life the same way.
So everybody just light-skinned it in this video.
20 years old, Anaya Brown lives her life like every college student. She studies business and plays basketball at Park University. And her most recent relationship started off normal too.
Look at that beautiful baby. Look at that beautiful baby.
It was really a fairy tale at first, kind of.
Brown says she met her boyfriend on Instagram and they dated for about 6 months.
Okay.
She decided to break up with him in October because they wanted different things.
I told you. Y'all can't be breaking up out here, man. Stop it.
He just didn't take no for an answer. Kept coming to work, to school, to home, my house, everywhere I was at, really.
Even then, Brown says she never felt threatened by him. Not until he showed...
Even with him... Boy, y'all so slow. Woo! But that baby getting an education, though. Even with him showing up at her job, her house, the gym, everywhere, she still didn't feel threatened by him. Wait, what?
Never felt threatened by him.
Listen again.
Kept coming to work, to school, to home, my house, everywhere.
He came to your house, the job, and school? You ain't feel nothing.
Where I was at, really.
Even then, Brown says she never felt threatened by him. Not until he showed up at her house the morning of November 19th.
Oh, you felt threatened on that morning that you got shot. Got it.
The tone in his voice started to change. The look in his eye was different. I said, okay, I don't feel safe anymore. I'm going to go inside. My door automatically locks, so I'm reaching in my pocket for the keys. And as I'm in my pocket, so I felt the gunshots.
23-year-old Jaden Kidd shot Brown 8 times.
Twice in my arm and 6 times in my back.
Buckeye police say Kidd then shot himself. He died at the hospital.
You done killed yourself and ain't killed lit. Oh, y'all got to take a class or something, man. Really.
Brown underwent several surgeries, and today she's up and walking with the help of a cane.
All the bullets only hit tissue. The most damage done is to my arm. It's fractured in 2 different places.
Brown says she's blessed to be alive, but she doesn't really think of herself as a survivor.
You could think about that side of it too, but as far as right now, I feel like I'm just focused on getting healthy again.
And she wants people to know domestic violence doesn't always look the same.
Look at that beautiful baby. Listen, now, this may be... I think that this her daddy, and I think that this her mama. So she got her mama and her daddy. She just made a bad decision. Like most females do. You say Willie is a colorist out here. I am so sorry. You say Willie, she gave him that good monkey and he lost his mind. I can believe that right there.
It doesn't come in forms of violence all the time. Sometimes it can be the obsessive love. It can be the overwhelming love.
It can be what I call it, baby. Domestic love.
That'll lead to crazy endings too.
A GoFundMe page was started to help this family pay medical bills and get back on their feet after this incident. We'll have a link on our website, 12news.com. In Buckeye, Gabriela Becerra.
Got to be more careful. That baby said that she was strong, she was old soldier and shit. Listen. This is when she felt uncomfortable. She felt uncomfortable because he was at the point. Any other time he would show up where she was at, whether it was home, on her job, at school, he had that little soft voice and he was still begging. See, when he came to the house that day that he shot her, he came to the house to shoot her. He came to the house to end his life. He was done begging. He was done with his little soft tone and begging and pleading. Oh my God, baby, don't leave me. I need you. Baby, you the best thing ever happened to me. That shit right there was over with. See, that's why she wasn't afraid anymore. She wasn't afraid because he had that little soft, little passive little voice. Come on, baby, we got that. Damn, please, baby, I love you, I love you, I love you. Do y'all think that he was coming around, making all them trips and stuff like that, stalking her, and she wasn't feeding into it? Do y'all think that she wasn't turned on? Do y'all think that she was not turned on by him begging and popping up to where he's popping up to everywhere she was at? You mean to tell me nothing in your mind said, well, let me tell him to start coming around here, and if he come around here one more time, I'm gonna call the police? Nothing. Why? Why wouldn't she do that? Because she was getting this one thing that I believe every woman on this planet wants, and they crave for it, and that is attention. That baby want that attention out here in these streets. If y'all would like to support Brandy Brown, or support Brandy Brown's daughter's recovery. Brandy Brown's daughter's recovery. Why would they say Brandy Brown's daughter, but she is Brandy Brown? But anyway, my name is Brandy Brown. Also, her mother name is Brandy Brown. I thought that her name was Brandy Brown. My bad. My name is Brandy Brown, and I am a mother to 5 and a grandmother to 1. But this ain't about you, mama. Unfortunately, my daughter, who is 20 years old, which is an adult, a 20-year-old student, a college student, athlete, was shot in her back and arm 8 times on November the 19th in our doorway. We are so very grateful that she survived and she gets to come home to finish the healing process. There will be some financial obstacles on our side in order to make sure that she gets all of the medical service needed to get back on her feet 100%. Any help is greatly appreciated. Show your support at GoFundMe right now. They asked for 10 grand. They got 535. So y'all go ahead on and share this baby GoFundMe so she can bounce back, get back to her little college and stuff like that right there. I think she'll play some basketball or something. That means she likes sports and stuff like that. That baby trying to get an education. But baby, listen, this is a learning process. A learning process. If this has not taught you nothing, it should have taught you everything, baby. Your decision making is bad at an early age, but at least you learning from it at an early age, baby, because you do not break up with a man and he show up at your house, your job, your school, and you ain't even much the bit scared. You ain't a bit taken back. You not worried about him. He posed no threat to you. Do y'all understand, ladies? Do y'all understand that that's a problem for y'all? What do you mean he don't pose a threat to you? But that was her thought process until he came around there that day where he was finna leave Earth and he was and he wanted to take your life, which is strange to me that he didn't make sure that you was out of here before he knocked himself off. But y'all keep making y'all own decisions. Moving right along, I ain't gonna eat much hold.